Hi, gypsies. Well, I'm going to go into my one and only, thank God, I don't know if you want to call it evil entity, evil spirit, demon, devil, possession story. So, at the time, and I'm not in any way blaming this, but I don't know what else. Anyway, I was going to a Reiki center. This isn't where I live now. This is in another town, but I was going to a Reiki center, and I liked it. I liked the people there, and there were more and more people that were going. And then I started to hear around the periphery people talking about weird things that were happening to them when they left the Reiki center. They talked about like evil kind of spirit kind of things happening to them. So I thought, well, okay. So anyway, I um, I had taken a nap and I was waking up and something felt really wrong. I couldn't put a finger on it, but I realized I was having trouble moving my body. I swear to you, this is true. I don't know what I was dreaming. I don't know if there was a dream that was indicating what was going on. I don't remember. I just remember that I knew something was wrong and I needed to contact this woman I knew who was a spiritual healer. So I was having trouble even getting out of bed. I practically had to roll out because it was like I couldn't move my limbs. So I staggered, literally staggered over to the phone, and I'm thinking, wow, it's like I'm drunk or something. And obviously I wasn't. So I couldn't move my arms or my fingers very well either, at all. So I was like taking the phone like this, because my fingers weren't working, and it's a good thing that it was on the table. Okay, I had trouble flipping it up. It was a flip phone at the time. I had trouble flipping it up, but I got it up there, and then her number, I remember, was down in a menu. I didn't have to dial it. Oh, thank God. So I was going like this. It was almost like I had like bad arthritis or something. So I'm going like this, and I finally got her number and I clicked on it, and oh, she picked up the phone after like two or three rings. I was so happy. So I'm trying to talk, and I realized that not only was my body not working, it was not functioning, like, period, I couldn't talk right. It was worse than being drunk. I've been drunk, okay? It was like my tongue wouldn't work. And she knew who it was because she thank God I was on her speed dial. I mean, or whatever you call that, but she saw who it was, and she's saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I said, "I don't know. Something's wrong." Although it didn't sound that clear, I remember hearing myself, and it was just incredible. I couldn't even form words hardly. And then I said, something's wrong, something's wrong. And so she said, go back to bed, go back to bed. So she hung the phone up, and I didn't do anything else with my phone because, my gosh, I could barely open it as it was. So I staggered back to bed, and I did. I fell back to sleep. And then I woke up, probably it was a couple of hours later. And by the way, I was going to a wedding that evening. So I woke up and I was a little bit groggy, but I was walking okay, and I tested my voice. I could talk. So I talked to her later, and she said there was a very nasty entity on me that she couldn't even pull by herself and her guides. They had to go to somebody else. It was that strong. It was a really, really strong demon or bad entity or whatever you want to call it. But so I'm going to leave in the description box exactly what I did too, that she asked me to get rid of it. I mean, from her end, she did that, but she had me do a cleansing with salt and with my intention on a piece of paper and so forth. So I'll put that in the description box. But oh my gosh, that was quite an episode. And I would love to hear what you guys. I know you're out there. What has happened to you guys? Have you had any experiences like this? Please let me know in the comments area. I know we all would love to hear about that. I'm just relieved that this ended well and this has not happened again. Thank God. You know, fingers crossed. But I'll tell you what, I was astonished. There was no indication, at least I knew, no red flags, anything that this was going to happen. So anyway, please let me know what's happened with you guys. Anyway, thank you so much, gypsies. Bye.